Hello and Sawadee Krap Pinong Kap, and welcome to another edition of News Today here on Phuket News TV. This Sunday, don't forget, Black is back. At Da Vinci Restaurant in Nai Han, they're holding a special evening of fashion, charity and art with special guest star Ramadan, the superstar artist from right here in Phuket. So go and enjoy Black is back. Chok Di Kap.
This is News Today.
Sawadee Ka. The big crackdown is meant to start on April 14th as tourist police hunt down illegal foreign workers. But the show is already underway with an arrest yesterday of a Russian woman working at a tour company in Patong. The 34-year-old couldn't produce her passport or work permit, giving her name as Oleg Tikhomarova, which is actually a Russian man's name. The woman said she'd been working with the tour company for a year and stated she believed the company had organised a work permit. She's being held for further questioning, and tourist police will also question her alleged employer. The body of an unidentified man was found floating off Koh Saray yesterday. Police say the body was found by plastic bottle collectors. They went on to say that the body had countless stab wounds in his face, making him unrecognisable, and believe he'd been dead for around 2 days. The body was found with no identification and has been taken to Atira Hospital for further examination. The ongoing court battle between Phuket Sea Gypsy people and the courts over land rights took a turn yesterday when a bone was discovered. Villagers claim the bone might be part of the remains of an ancient ancestor of the early Sea Gypsies settling on the island. The villagers believe it's proof that the Gypsies lived there long before local business people claimed the land under the village for themselves and secured land ownership papers. The Rawai Sea Gypsy community recently lost the first round in what promises to be a long drawn-out court fight over the ownership of the land. The community have so far been unable to find evidence of their claim compelling enough to have the land papers rescinded. And from one battle to another, the heat in the Battle of the Beach Chairs seems to be dissipating now the high season is over and the Katak and Karon beaches are less busy. A whole row of chairs down from 3 rows to 2 was removed at the start of the month, sparking fights over available beach chairs and umbrellas between tourists. An agreement between local authorities and the Beach Chair Club coming to an end was the cause of the beach chair shortfall. Local authorities will meet mid-year to review the situation so that spats over available chairs can be avoided next year. A local photographer is offering a 100,000 baht reward for the return of his missing laptop and external hard drive containing more than 200,000 photos. Brian Skyum, the managing director of Coco Palace Resort in Rawai, is originally from Denmark but resident in Phuket for the past 13 years, has been a photographer since he was 20 years old and is hoping to recover the 2 most important items, the laptop and hard drive. Apart from the computer and hard drive, he's also missing a Canon camera, a 32-inch Samsung TV, 2 lenses, a flash, another pocket camera, a tripod and a camcorder. He claims the items were taken from his room. Chalong police have told him there was nothing they could do until the person Mr. Skyam suspects comes to the police station to be questioned. To the weather, and the heat is on. The temperatures continue to soar and there's no respite in sight over the forecast period. And the aircon will be working overtime with overnight temperatures only down to 26. There'll be a bit of cloud over the weekend, but returning to clear sunny skies on Monday and Tuesday. That's all the local news for the island. We'll have more news today on Monday. And in the meantime, keep up to date with the latest by going to thephuketnews.com. You can also click on the TV banner at the top of the page, like us on Facebook and join the conversation on the island's newest TV program. Thanks for joining us and have a good weekend.
So that wraps up your week's news for today here on Phuket News TV. Have a great weekend and we'll see you on the other side for more News TV as it happens on News Today. Chok Dina Kap, Sawadee Kap, Pinong Kap!